Hi, I'm Sierra Mist, ironically eliminated before a political comedy challenge. But what's no laughing matter is the state of this country. First time living through a fascist regime? While it might be new for this generation, it's nothing new for America. Because it's
all just a little bit of history repeating.
Did you know that the Nazis studied American policy to write the Nuremberg Laws? Jim Crow-era America had a specific system of legalized discrimination that kept Black Americans poor, oppressed, and criminalized. But this wasn't harsh enough for the Nazis, so they borrowed other American policies where we reassign Native Americans, Filipinos, and others as non-citizens despite their residence in the United States. That sounds frighteningly familiar. So if ICE learned from the Nazis, and Nazis learned from America, then who's flying the plane? On record in the last year, over 1,000 people have disappeared, and at least 32 people have died from negligence, abuse, and inhumane conditions in the American concentration camps. I fear those numbers are much larger, unlike the president's. 28 Americans were injured in ICE shootings last year.
That we know of!
And just a month into 2026, 9 Americans have been murdered by government-funded armed thugs who will likely face no consequences. While video evidence shows they've been attacked in their cars, on the sidewalk, or in defense of others, the president, vice president, and press secretary are classifying these victims as domestic terrorists. I think the call is coming from inside the house. If you made it this far, you probably haven't been misled by immigration propaganda. But if so, and you're very passionate about removing rapists and pedophiles from this country, they're sitting in the Oval Office. Has criminalizing Black and brown people reduced your grocery bill? Has removing trans health care made your rent affordable? Has blaming other poor people made you feel rich? Now that's rich. You can't catch a break when our government is paying $3.8 billion annually to Israel's military, and instead of spending $20 billion a year to end the housing crisis in America, our taxes are sending $30 billion a year to ICE. Yikes. This administration said this could all stop if blue states are willing to turn over votes to guarantee red votes, which seems completely normal. So what do we do now? Give up hope? Doom scroll while people are being kidnapped in the streets?
No!
While traditional systems of engagement feel futile, voting in the midterms and calling your representatives is still important. But ultimately, the systems in play are not moving fast enough to keep people safe. Divest spending intentionally, share resources in your community, and protect your neighbors. Because no one is illegal on stolen land.
And it's all just a little bit of history repeating.